Hi, my name is TAN KAA CHUN and my supervisor is Dr. Najawadi, and now I'm going to have a slide presentation for my final year project, ShopMate, an online shopping assistant app with the project code SC0550033. Let's begin with some project description. Online shopping is one of the popular ways to make purchase because of its convenience and advance in technology. During online shopping, people tend to make price comparison between different platforms and also do analysis before purchasing. So, ShopMate is developed to assist users in online shopping and it focuses on Lazada and Shopee platforms. The problem statement is, people need to open different apps to compare the item's price. People spending much time to do analysis before purchasing. And lastly, people miss the chance to buy the desired item at a lower price. Next, the objective of this project is to develop an Android mobile application to assist users in online shopping, to assist users in comparing price between different platforms and tracking up items price by scraping items data from Lazada and Shopee websites, and lastly to provide insights based on sentiment analysis on the item reviews. Next, this is the module diagram for the ShopMate application. There are three modules for this project, which are web scraping module, analysis module, and price tracking module. From this diagram, you can see the functions under each module, and the analysis module and price tracking module depends on the web scraping module. Next is the architecture diagram. This is a 3-tier architecture where the Android application is connected to the backend server through internet. And when the user wants to search item, it will send the request to the backend server and the server will run the scraping script to scrape the data from Shopee and Lazada website. The item reviews will also undergo sentiment analysis by a sentiment prediction model, which is built on RNN LSTM model. And then the server will return the result to the application. Besides, the server will also run the scraping script periodically to update the price of the tracked item. And then it will store into the MySQL database. And since it is a local host, in order to track the price of item, task scheduler is needed to run the scraping script. And when there is a price drop, the script will send a trigger to the Firebase so that it can send a push notification to the user through the Firebase cloud messaging. One of the implementations that I want to share with you is this sentiment analysis. It can be divided into two parts, which is model training and prediction. For model training, the review dataset is collected from Kaggle.com and then I label the dataset. I also apply some pre-processing to the dataset, such as lower the case, removing punctuation, numbers, and emoji. And then the dataset is tokenized and split into training and test set in the ratio of 8:2. The dataset is then fed into the model. The model that I use is RNN LSTM model with the word embedding layer. The accuracy for this model is 91.47. On the other hand, for the prediction part, the review is scraped from the website and then apply the same pre-processing, and then only English reviews will be extracted because the model is trained using only English reviews. And then the reviews will be tokenized and undergo the sentiment analysis, and a sentiment score will return to the user. The next implementation that I want to share with you is this recommendation algorithm. Since the ShopMate application allows users to add items into a compare list, and the application will recommend which item to buy based on this recommendation algorithm. The recommendation score for each item in the list is calculated based on three aspects, which are price, location, and reviews, and the ratio is 20, 20, and 60. The marks for price aspect is calculated based on these two formulas. This reference price refers to the lowest price in the list. And for the location, if the location is local, then 20%, else is 10%, for example for those from mainland China. For the marks for review aspect, is calculated as this formula. It also sets some bonus mark or penalty mark for different sentiment score. This is to ensure the recommendation to be more accurate. Next, conclusion. So, ShopMate is a mobile application which uses web scraping and AI technology to assist users in online shopping. In future, it can be improved in terms of more platforms supported and improved prediction model accuracy. So that's all my slide presentation. Thank you. Now I will demonstrate how the ShopMate application works. This is the home page of the ShopMate application. it contains some information that's grabbed from the Lazada and Shopee homepage. For example, this is the Lazada banners, and these two are scrapped from the Shopee websites, which are Shopee Mall and Shopee Top Products. Below here are the recent view items, which store what items that recently viewed by the user. Well, now I will try to search item. Here contains some search history of the user, and now I will enter, for example, I want to search SanDisk SD card and search. Now it takes some time for scrapping. For Shopee, the data will get from its API, whereas for the Lazada, I use Chrome WebDriver and the Selenium library to automate the scrapping process because the Lazada API is not accessible by the public. And the response will be passed using the Beautiful Soup library to get the item information such as price, rating, location, and so on. And here shows the scrap result from Lazada and Shopee website. Here, the user can apply filter to the search result. For example, if the user want to see only the Shopee platform, so for example, Shopee platform, so it will filter only the items from the Shopee platform, Shopee website. And here is the second filter for the variation. So for example, I choose 16 GB, so it will filter the SD card that have the variation of 16 GB. Yeah, as you can see, the search result is filter, and here shows some statistic of the filter items such as the lowest price, highest price, and the median price. Min is not chosen here because the price distribution may be skewed. Thus, median price can let user know which price separate the distribution into half. Yeah, and that's all of this page. And now I will show what happened when I click the search result. So when the user click the item, the application will again scrap some data about the item from the website. So here it shows some basic information like the names, the price, the location, the description. Yeah, and here the application also scrap the variation and its price, so the price will change according to the variation chosen. The application will also perform sentiment analysis on the item reviews, and here shows the review sentiment score. This score is calculated as the number of positive reviews over total reviews multiplied by 5. And for this item, the sentiment score is 2.0 over 5, which is quite bad. And here shows the predicted positive reviews as well as the predicted negative reviews. Since the model accuracy is 91.47, so we can expect about 9% of bad prediction. Yeah. At the below here, there are two buttons, Add to Compare List and Open in App. So for this button, Open in App, this is for the user to open the website when they want to purchase this item. So it will link to the original website. Yeah. So let's back to the app. And for this Add to Compare List button, user can add item into a compare list and let the application to recommend which item to buy based on the preset algorithm. Yeah, so I clear the compare list first to avoid the user to compare different items. And back to the top page here. So if the user wants to track the price of this item, user can always click this heart button and to track the price. So the user will get notified when the price of this item drop. So that's all of this item page, and please allow me to choose one more item and add into the compare list so that the application will recommend the item, which item to purchase. So for example, I take this. Yeah, we need to wait the sentiment analysis to finish because the review sentiment score is considered in the recommendation algorithm. So let's wait the sentiment analysis to finish. Yeah, okay. It's added into the compare list. So now I will back to the home page and I will show you the compare list. So here shows the two items that I added just now. And this is the item that the application recommends the user to buy. So the marks of each aspect is shown to the user. Yeah. So as you can see, this item is recommended to the user mainly because of the higher sentiment score. Yeah, and when the user want to buy it, the user can always click the item and it will redirect to the original website. Yeah, let's back to the app, and that's all of the compare list page. And now let's move to the price tracker page, which is the last function of the ShopMate application. Here shows the items that tracked before, and this is the item that I added just now. And now I would like to show you how the price tracking works in this ShopMate application. So to do that, I will open Task Scheduler, and this is the Task Scheduler to run the scrubbing script. And by default, the scrubbing script should run every day to get the latest price of the track item. And for demo purpose now, I would like to run it now. And before that, let me change the price of the item in the database. Yeah, so this is the SQL database that stores the track item price. And this is the price of the item that I added just now, 5 ringgit. And I would like to change it to a higher price so that the application will receive a price drop push notification alert. So I changed to 20. Yeah, and let's back to the task scheduler and enable and run it. So now the scrubbing script is run to get the latest price. Yeah, so the push notification is successfully sent to this device because let's back to the database, refresh. Yeah, the price is 5 ringgit. So well, let's back to the ShopMate application. So when click this notification, it will link to the price tracker page. So besides, user can also view the price history of the track item. For example, take this item. So this is the price history. So here shows the date and the track price. Yeah, 20.20 to 5. Okay, let's back. So user can always open to its original website by clicking this button. Okay. So let's back. Yeah, so that's all of this price tracker page. And here, the right corner here shows store the notification received by the user. These are the notification. Yeah. And well, that's all my presentation for the ShopMate application. Thank you for your time.